Hi guys. The last thing I recorded when we arrived to Dominican Republic was us getting to the Airbnb and being happy and excited about having our wedding this weekend. I don't even know how to process, but we tested before traveling. We were both negative. We did the rapid test and we did the PCR. When we arrived here, Nong developed this like rash, or like it wasn't itchy or anything, just like redness on his skin. And we were like, well, it's probably the heat, you know, it's like 90 degrees over here and in New York it's cold, so it might be the change of weather or something like that. So we didn't think much about that. I asked my friend who's a dermatologist and she video called me and she saw the rash, and I was not expecting her to say what she said. I didn't even like made an effort to fix my hair or anything because at this point it doesn't even matter. But when she saw him, she told me, you know what, I've seen some people with COVID that developed that mysterious rash. And I was like, I've never heard of this before. Like, I always thought with COVID you get like a cough or a fever or whatever, but like a rash didn't cross my mind. She said, you know, even though you guys got tested before traveling, it's a good idea that you guys get tested again. So we went to the hospital. We got a rapid test because we wanted to see right away the results. 2 hours later, we went to pick up the results. I opened mine and I'm like, perfect, I am negative. And then Nong opened his and it says positive. I just told him like, let's walk out of the hospital because I felt like I was gonna break down. He's fine. He doesn't have any other symptoms besides the rash, and it's not even itchy, it's just like something on his skin. I think I read it's like when your body's like fighting a viral infection, it can be like the flu or something. It could happen. Nothing. The point is that we got home and we like both broke down because yesterday we were 4 days away from the wedding. So yesterday was Tuesday and our wedding might be, I don't know, Saturday. And I say might be not because we would ever have a wedding knowing that one of us is sick, but I spoke to my cousin who is a doctor. He told me that a lot of times people get false positive with the rapid test, but yesterday I was just not processing like any possibilities of us having our wedding. I called my wedding planner sobbing and I know the most important thing is that we are okay and that we don't get anybody sick and, you know, all of that. I understand. But if you guys have been watching my videos this whole entire year, everything has been about the wedding and planning and coordinating and me wanting to have control over everything, and I don't have control over this. We were worried about the people that were gonna travel. There wasn't like enough time for people to prepare and have a plan B or something. A lot of our guests were arriving tomorrow, or they still haven't canceled their flight. The reason why is because my cousin, the doctor, advised us to get a PCR test today, which is more specific. But we're fine, like we feel fine. It's just like so random that that test came back positive with us, like with his only symptom being like a rash, that I thought it was a heat rash. I've been editing this video to keep myself busy, but we woke up so early this morning. I couldn't really sleep. My eyes are swollen from crying. Like I cried so much yesterday. Everybody has been so supportive and they're like, listen, if you have to change the wedding day and postpone it, we will be there. Like, it's fine, and just, you know, everything happens for a reason and all of that, which I understand, but at the same time I'm like, thank God during that time we didn't go see my family because we were being cautious. Like, we just stayed at the Airbnb. It's 1:52 p.m. and we had our test done at 9:30 a.m. and they said the results will be ready between 5 or 6 hours. They gave me a password and a link, and I will look at the results with you guys. I really hope that both are negative. I'm gonna open the results right now, but I am so scared because a lot depends on this test. I mean, this is an interesting wedding story to tell our kids one day, but I thought getting your period on your wedding day was bad, but imagine like having COVID. Postponing would mean so much effort. we could possibly lose a lot of money. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna start with mine because I also got tested again just in case, you know, since I've been around him all this time. I got the PCR done today again. Okay, my heart is racing. Nong is in the room because we've been trying to like stay away from each other, but my heart is racing. It's like I want to see the results, but at the same time I'm like shaking really bad. They gave us this and it has a code, like a login. Oh my god, please be negative, please be negative. It's not ready yet. My heart is pounding. Let me see if I can check Nong's to see if his are ready first. I really need this to be a mistake. I put Nong's login. My hands are sweating, but I just need to know, please God, let this be negative so we can have a beautiful wedding and we don't have to go through canceling a lot of stuff and losing money and stressing out more than I already am. Still no results. It's 1:57. They said it would be like between 2 or 3, so I'm just gonna wait a little longer and I will keep you guys posted. All right, it's 2:22. I think it's been almost 5 hours. Like in 7 minutes it'll be 5 hours. This is so nerve-wracking. It's like loading. I don't know if you can see that. You know what? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what God decides it's gonna be. Still nothing. The wedding planner just called me and she was like, do you have your results? You know, it's been 6 hours right now, like right this second. So I said I was waiting for the 6 hours, and if not, I would call the lab because we need to know how to proceed. Okay, I'm gonna call. Sí, buenas tardes. Yo estoy llamando a ver si nuestros resultados están listos. Sí. El primero es 2173. Sí. A las 9:15. Ah, bueno, está bien, gracias. At 4:45, because they don't start counting the time where we got it done, but the time where they put it in the machine, and they put it in the machine after, so by 4:45 it should be ready. I have to wait an hour. I'm eating. I look like a psycho, but at this point it doesn't matter because I didn't check the results on camera because I just started to watch a show and I tried to distract myself, and then all of a sudden I refreshed. And turns out that Nong and I are both COVID positive. And now we officially started postponing our wedding. Let me fix my hair because I can't. Like, I cannot just let myself go like this. Before I got the test, I started being suspicious. Like, I thought that it was going to come back positive for both because I started like a little bit of fever. And I was like, this cannot be a coincidence. If he tested positive yesterday for the rapid test, and me having a little fever, there's no way this is a coincidence. So I have a little bit of a cough too. Our wedding planner contacted all the vendors. I contacted the venue. I cried on the phone because I felt so like I couldn't believe that was happening, and you know, the lady felt so bad. I feel like she cried with me. But they said there's no problem. Like, it's something that's not in our hands. It's happened many times this year because, you know, we're not the only people that have gone through this. I'm just so upset because I don't understand how we didn't get that like any other day, any other month. My phone is blowing up, by the way, because I already told people and they just can't believe it. We were 3 days away from the wedding and now I have to postpone it. But as long as we recover, it'll be fine. We'll schedule it for whenever we test negative, you know, whenever we feel better. And yeah, people who were traveling had to cancel. I just canceled our resort reservation. It just feels like I just feel like I planned for so long, and it just sucks. I know that I don't want to be insensitive, you know. I know that there's people that have, you know, had complications with COVID or lost a family member, you know. Like, I'm not trying to make it about like, oh, I want to have my wedding, but it still sucks. So I'll keep you posted. Hi guys, we're just having some soup, some bread, and I also ordered some fried cheese because I was craving it, and that's like a popular thing in DR. Thankfully, I can still taste my food. This is not gonna be the most glamorous vlog. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Very congested, but not like, I mean, I'm sure you can hear it. It's the next day after we got our positive results. And we've been taking it easy. We've been watching TV and drinking a lot of liquid. I just had this Pedialyte. I'm mentally prepared, and I said that I was not gonna let this virus mess with me. Like, I am not letting it. We're just gonna stay on top of everything. Taking Tylenol anytime I feel a little feverish. That way I don't let the fever like get the best of me. Still a little sad that we couldn't have our wedding this Saturday, but everything happens for a reason. I already talked to everybody, and whenever we can have our wedding, it'll be fun and it'll be great. I got garlic soup, and I can smell the garlic, so that's a good thing. Last night I didn't have a fever, but in the middle of the night I did feel chills, like full body chills. Like I was so cold, and mind you, we're in Dominican Republic and it's like 90 degrees or something. It lasted for, I don't know, maybe like an hour, and then I was hot again. So that was that. At least we have each other, and now we can hug each other. Yeah. Because the first time, like when Nong got tested first and he was positive, I slept on the couch. I still have my pillow here on the couch, and Nong slept in the room, like, you know, just to be safe. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the lens, but it's just because I'm like, damn. Whatever, I'm so cute. Fun things. Well, I think the positive, I don't want to hear the word positive again, because every time I hear positive, I think of positive COVID test. But something positive about having COVID in the DR is having this view. My dad is bringing us groceries later because we didn't have much to eat. We've been ordering food this whole time. I'm a little bit out of breath, but like I feel like my lungs are still okay. My dad is bringing, oh, I just said that. I feel like I have COVID brain. Like I am a little spacey. My quarantine buddy. COVID pals. I love you.
Love you.
So my dad just brought us groceries. He left them by the door. And now we have stuff to eat, and we can stop ordering food every second. This pineapple smells so good. Some eggs, some cereal, some chicken for Nong. That'll be good for us. Orange juice. He also got us some potatoes, some limes, garlic and ginger. We want to make more tea, you know. Kind of losing my voice a little bit. I told him to bring us some pasta. I've been craving cereal like since I got sick. I also asked him for tortillas, so I can eat that with eggs or something. Green onions, stuff for my salad like lettuce and spinach. Nong got cilantro. I hate cilantro. We've been taking this. It's like Theraflu, but the one they sell here in the DR. It helps.
Is that gross? Because I've been walking around Texas, just touching doorknobs. I can remember feeling dirty like that. Man, I'm actually unprovoked. I couldn't believe it. And I was sitting in the room watching. You wait, see how sick you're going to get.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 after we tested positive. Yeah, but yeah, it's day 3 after we tested positive for COVID. I can't say it without like feeling like that was a stab in the heart. If you're wondering why I'm drinking coffee while I have COVID, you need to stay hydrated, and sometimes coffee dehydrates you. But last time I got sick in 2020, that like I really think that I had COVID in the beginning of 2020, but it was before people were getting tested and before I even knew what it was. I stopped drinking coffee because I didn't feel well, and I ended up feeling much worse. And I realized that now that I was sick, and I was also going through caffeine withdrawal. If I stop drinking coffee in the morning, I might get a headache, I might feel worse, you know? So, and I can still taste it, which is a blessing. I feel much better than yesterday. Nong has been pretty stable this whole time. I watch this YouTuber called Sari Jones, and she had COVID and she vlogged the whole thing. And she said that she had this weird sensation in her nose. It's like a burning sensation, like every time you breathe. And a lot of people in the comments were saying the same thing. And that's like, that was a weird symptom for me, because it's like breathing fire. What was I gonna say? COVID brain. Oh yeah, that whenever like I got up, oh my god. Take 3. When I got up to shower and then I made coffee and I was like walking around looking for something to wear, I felt dizzy because I was like, right, I need to sit down. And I think that's like, you know, my body is fighting this freaking lab virus. Yeah, so bless you. I know you. Bless you. Okay, add sneezing to the symptoms. This has been a lifesaver. A whole gallon of coconut water, and it's like real coconut water. It's not like that carton, like sugary, not authentic coconut water. It's like the real deal. I spoke with my wedding planner yesterday. She already ordered the flowers because when we tested positive, it was 4 days before our wedding. So the flowers were already ordered, and you know, that's not something that you can like keep, or I don't know. So she said that the florist was trying to use our flowers for like a different wedding or like a different event or something like that, or like sell them or whatever. But whatever she's not able to sell or reuse, we're gonna have to pay for. So it is what it is. This is a really raw vlog. Everybody has told me that they're like really proud of me, like because of the way that I've taken the situation, and like, you know, the way that I've been accepting that this is God's will and that I can't control everything, and like, what am I gonna do? At least we're just focusing on our health. Hey guys, I have vapor up right here. I'm eating pineapple. It's day 4, and this is a little update. I officially can't taste my food. That's pineapple. Can't taste it. I can taste it's sweet, but I can't really taste it. So hopefully that doesn't last for too long. So I just want to show you, this is where we're staying here, and then out here we have this terrace. Long as working and eating pineapple, and at least we can be in the sun a little bit. There's this punching bag, and it's nice. I was standing here in the sun just because, you know, I think being in the sun for a little bit helps. Still can't get over that view of the mountains. Yeah, being in the sun feels good. Hi guys, it's been like 5 days since the last clip I recorded, and there's a reason for that. It's because after the last clip I recorded, I just started feeling not so great. Once I couldn't taste my food, I didn't feel like eating. My lungs were hurting a little bit. Like I felt very congested, and you know, it wasn't fun. So I didn't vlog that because I just wanted to rest. I finally washed my hair today, just now, and it feels so good because all of those days I was just tying my hair in a ponytail and my hair was so freaking tangled. So yeah, I just took a shower, I washed my hair, I shaved my legs. I feel better. Today is technically day 10 after I tested positive. Nog has been feeling good way before me, but that's because I feel like he started to feel sick before me. Today we cleaned the apartment a little bit. We did laundry, we washed all the sheets, everything that was like, you know, touched by COVID. Something very important is that we were able to reschedule our wedding. Our wedding was supposed to be November 20th, and now it's December 5th. I feel like my immune system is strong, and like I was able to recover without it being like a severe situation, but we're good. Rescheduling the wedding was a challenge. We had to make sure that all the vendors had availability on the same day, and then like the stuff that we were gonna rent wasn't gonna be available that day of December 5th, so we had to like switch out a few things. But whatever, the thing is that we have a new date. We were able to tell our guests most people are still gonna come. Like, it just feels like some random nightmare I had where we had to postpone our wedding and then deal with COVID. But we're here, we're strong. I think I lost a little bit of weight, you know, those days that I didn't want to eat. Not that I didn't, I really tried to eat, but like I had no appetite. I definitely lost weight. I mean, I had lost weight before we came here. I just hope my dress fits. Like, I don't want it to be too loose. Good morning, guys. It's day 11, I think. Drinking coffee as usual. Today, I'm excited because today we went and we got tested again. And yeah, hopefully it's negative. We feel well. I have a little cough, but it's because, you know, COVID did his thing. Today is Sunday and I didn't think they were gonna be open, but I called just in case and I was able to get an appointment. It's been an interesting 2 weeks just because we haven't been anywhere. Like, it feels so weird to be here in Santiago, like this is my city, and not be with my family, not go out, not even step outside. Like, we've been in here for the last 2 weeks, so I am really excited to test negative. This is giving me flashbacks of like when I first found out I had COVID, but I think we should be fine, right? I'm gonna log in and then check. Oh, the results are ready.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
You scared?
Yeah.
I'm just so over this. Alright, this is mine. I mean, this is a little different than last time. Last time our whole wedding was on the line. Now I really want to go see my
The whole wedding's still on the line.
I know, but our wedding is scheduled for a week from now, so like, you know. Woohoo! COVID-free. Yes, Lord, no more COVID. COVID can kiss my ass.
It's my turn.
Yes. Okay, your turn. I took mine first because you're definitely negative. Well, just because like you had it before I did, and you felt better before me too. Woo! We're free.
Thank God.
Thank the Lord. Oh my God. No more coronavirus. That's not something I want to do again.
What?
You want to talk about our experience?
No, it sucked.
Well, it wasn't as bad. I mean, it sucked because we had a wedding planned. We had this trip. We had to cancel a whole bunch of stuff. There's people that won't be able to come for a wedding again. Like, that's why it sucked. When it comes to our health, it wasn't fun either. Like, COVID sucks, like, you know, but I am really grateful that we didn't get severe symptoms, you know, that at no point was our life at risk. We immediately went quarantine. We are also very grateful that nobody else in our family got sick because we didn't have contact with them except for my dad. Like, we had contact with him, but he didn't get sick. And my uncle and stuff, but they're fine as well. Like, they didn't get sick either. I'm so happy we're negative. That means I get to pack my bags again and then go see my family because I haven't seen them. I've been in this country for 2 weeks and I haven't seen them yet. So let me go give them a call. I'm so happy. I'll give you a little Airbnb tour before we leave. We're finishing up cleaning, but this is where we spent our quarantine. This is still our stuff that we're packing, but it has this little living room here. This is a sofa bed that opens, and we did spend some time here. You see the mountains in the background. This is in Santiago, in case you were wondering. This is a little dining table where you saw me every morning having coffee. Long is in the bathroom right here. He's cleaning it right now because we just finished cleaning the rest of the apartment. This is the room where we were sleeping in. We still have to make the bed, but we washed the sheets. My wedding dress is still hanging there, just waiting. Just wait a little longer, okay? Just another week. And then in here we have the kitchen. We're still cleaning up, but it was nice doing dishes and then looking out this window. Because we already got our negative results, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for being with us during this experience. I'm smiling now, but clearly when we found out we had COVID, it really broke our hearts. I will continue to vlog the rest of the experience. Hopefully our wedding next week. we're gonna continue to be really careful so we can have this wedding, so we can make it happen. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.